I'm not gonna fucking get you fucking fucks. No, I didn't start the stream yet. Oh, never mind. I didn't think about that. Whoops. Yay, stream start. Keep the cameras all right. As right now, I got Duke Nukem. I'm actually rather tired today, but I'm gonna stay up probably for a little bit longer because I slept most of the day. I think I'm gonna play some. I'm gonna do some Magic Find right now. Or I might get up my dark room.
What do you need?
To max damage, piercing attack. I think I'll be alright. I think my merc's strong enough. Kind of. Yeah, history's why I like teleport. I could be able to teleport all my guys. There's like no one in here. What the fuck? Well, with my amplify damage, my skeletons actually take like 800 damage per hit. Yeah, Homo's gonna be a little bit harder, but chiropractor tomorrow. We gotta go to. Actually, it's like a body practor. Actually, whatever they're called. They gotta help rearrange or stuff. I gotta rearrange my hips and shit. Get my hips, you know. That's it popped back in. Honestly, they're just hurting really fucking bad. They tear people apart when they all attack people, like, because they'll all attack at once and they'll end up killing that person anyway, unless this is like player 8 mode. We gotta get some good Grand Trons. I get some many Grand Trons to help out so bad. Like even get myself, you can get like try to get like 2 or 3 of them, but the damage will increase by so much. It'll just make everything so much better. My skellies can take. And these guys get hit over 1,000 of defense and 1,000 of attack. And try to get up to 1,000 alive. Yeah, I'm still thinking about what happened. I think because I had to delete my other video because some person sent a bunch of messages about Black Lives Matter or whatever the hell that he was talking about. It being a fucking dick, I guess. But that's what happened with people. I wasn't there at the time. I was upstairs talking to my mom about stuff. And how things might translate after all this stuff happens. See, that's what's good about Revive. When you already have all your skeletons, Revive is amazing just to have more people to defend you. And they last for 3 minutes. And they don't just all die. Which just happened. Yeah, the mages kind of suck. They die really quick. Make sure they're all over here. Yeah, they're not gonna last that long. I have to say, some of necros are, well, not too bad actually. I mean, you need more skills than that. I have, 27 mastery and everything's at least 4 skills. So I'm guessing if I had, 6 more skills, they'd be taking probably like 300 or 400. At least over 300 with percent. It would be 6 times 7 would be 40. What 2? Well, not 42, like 50, 52.
Not even death can save me.
Get a whole bunch of little guys. Holy shit, Diablo! No fucking way, you asshole. I know Diablo's strong. He does kill the merc. Well, not super fast, but. God, he kills my guys so quick.
Lord Diablo. Aye.
It wasn't too bad. He doesn't destroy everybody because it makes it a little bit unfair. Like Bale does.
I am. Stay a while and listen.
Martial arts. Ooh, I like that.
I'll put that
I
together.
don't know why I don't give him that helmet.
Afternoon.
Got one of the martial arts skills. Let's go up here. Yeah, I need to get the Helmo boots. It gives me 4 of skeleton mastery. Hell yeah, there we go. That's a huge boost. I don't think the resistance, I think the resistance is automatically 0. I believe they can become straight up immune to, really close to immune. Why am I putting a shit ton of vitality? Good question to ask. It's because I don't need mana. My mana with Stone Jordans and all that stuff is over 500. I'm not going to need a lot of mana because I'm not going to waste a lot of mana because my guys survive for a pretty long time. So I'd rather focus on my survival rating than having like enormous amount of fucking mana. Get over here. Protect my ass. I mean, I have almost getting close to 600 fucking life. If it wasn't for that, I'd be dead. Okay. And you have so many skeletons, and the higher level you get, the more skeletons you can get, so like... I think 10, never mind, 10 is the max. They just get stronger and stronger and stronger, though. So once I get the Stone of Jordans, that'd be 2. I get 2 in an amulet, that'd be 4. I go on the belt, that'd be 5. I get Heart of the Oak, 3, or whatever I might need to get for that. I can get a 3 on my thing. I think a Shaco gives you 2. And you get a 4 on a boot. So I'm missing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. At least that. I would say at least 10 right there, and then whatever charms I can have. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I probably do about 5 charms just to have something to do pickup stuff. But once I get the summoning charms, actually 5 of them, oh my god, it's gonna be massive increase speed. Just getting everything to 30 would be catastrophically increased. So that'd be enough for hell mode, and then getting past 30 would be more like god mode, where my guys will start taking close to like 700, 800 or whatever it might be. I don't know how much. Yep, found the Mortal King. Needs a glove, boots, and belt, and I got almost a full Mortal King set. Once I get the full Mortal King set, I'm definitely gonna play around with my barb. Because that full set is amazing. Happy I got the Mortal King helmet. See, that's what's good about playing with other characters. You find more shit. Like, I haven't expected to find the Mortal King thing at all. I have barely any magic fight on my character. Not none at all. Especially once I get shout, and I get the shout and all that stuff, and that'll give me. I think it works with your all skills too, so I can probably get this normal like 15 or so shouts. So my defense will go up dramatically where I won't really die really low with my skeletons.
I need mana.
The only good about having a barbarian on your team, get level like 30 something shouts, you know, have like 150 of fucking health percents, and then have like over 1,000 something percent extra defense. You'll have cash drop defense like 50, 60,000 defense. So I remember I used to have battles with people with shouts that my shouts would be better. I used to sit there and do my shouts and that and be like, cash drop would be better, or sometimes even slightly worse than some people. Like, each skeleton doesn't deal a lot of damage. They do okay damage, but there's such a good amount of them. You count the mages in that too. I just hope my dad doesn't come home until a little bit later. I hope he comes home like later on the day. Yeah, I was thinking about getting rid of my mages and get a golem. Haven't decided yet, but like, getting a good golem would be nice. Mages are not bad, long range is good, but a golem would deal quite a bit more damage. I get a blood golem too, which I could just throw out there actually. He has a lot of life. This damage sucks ass, but it helps. But with might and that, he's gonna take over 100. So you have to get Glow Mastery. It gives them attack bonus. So it actually gives them more of a hit bonus. Fire Galone's okay. Blood Gloom is a little bit better because he can heal you. I think he heals. Converts 12%. 120% of damage to health. Oh, it's like a defense thing. Okay, so it says create a clone that shares with you the life it steals and damage it receives. So it receives my damage, so it gives me like a percent of like actual resistance. So he receives some of my damage, so I get a little slightly damage reduction. I just don't know what else to get up. I'm level 60. So I put it all in, I mean, this gets up their life percentage by 20%. I think it starts, yeah, it starts at 20. So you get 400% count if you can get it up to 30 in that. You get up to like 800% life. So your guys will be rocking like thousands and thousands of life. And that'll be really difficult to fucking kill them. Yeah, I think I'm about to get off. I'm getting tired. Anyway. Getting off, I want to relax and all that shit. It's past 3 o'clock. I'm just really tired today. After all this crap that happened today, so. It's been fun. I mean, playing this and that. I'm gonna probably end up playing more Duke Nukem based stuff. Because I really love Duke Nukem. I'm just really fucking tired. I'm gonna relax. Oh. I think I need to take a fucking shower later today. We'll see what happens tomorrow. Hopefully everything will go well. Hopefully my dad won't be a douchebag after he gets out of jail for being a dumbass. Hopefully hopefully he gets his shit, you know, whatever he needs, and he goes to a hotel for forever how many days, weeks, whatever. You know, he's gonna be the one leaving the house this time. So I don't know what's going on in his head. Men, don't be like this. Don't be aggressors. Don't be bullies. Girls too. Don't be aggressors. Don't be bullies. Don't need to be that. We all need to share. You know, we all share some type of value together. People that are mean and bullies and that don't get anywhere in life. They're very structurally broken, and they have no power. That's why they're like that. They don't know what kind of power they have. That's the whole point of transitioning to be more enlightened, to know yourself and love yourself, who you are. And don't say, oh, this is who I am. No, it's a life that you choose. There's a way of choosing life. This is why we need rules and regulations. That's why we need honor codes. We need things that we need to oblige by, because if we don't do that, then we're going to be fucking lost. That's why I like reading the Bible and understanding certain things. Like the Ten Commandments, doesn't matter if you're super religious or not, or religious a little bit, or halfway religious, or an atheist or whatever. Them rules are very easy to follow, and they basically tell you the basic fucking rules of life. You know, you respect people. You respect people in the property. You respect people and the things that they are, or whoever they are, the things that they do, and that because not everyone's going to be the same. But a lot of people don't understand that. A lot of people want to be like, "Oh, fuck it," because it's religious. It's for pussies and that, you know. And it's like, so you rather sit there and live your life under this like shady shadow. Most people live life like this. Most people live life with a little bit of remorse for people. They're not, you know, thinking that emotions are for pussies and that. Which I understand that you might think that, but most of the guys that do that, you're pussy chasers anyway. You get emotional when you need to so you can get fucking laid. Same thing with women. There's some women out there that do not like getting emotional with people. But there's a very fine line between a woman and a man when it comes down to sexual stuff. Because most times women are a little bit more, they are more emotional. Because they kind of have to be. I mean, they don't have to, it might be a little hard to show. Because, you know, I could have screwed around with girls in that. They have no emotions. That show very little remorse in that. They're all about themselves. You know, like me, 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 me. And it's okay, you know, you'll go through the cycle of learning. That's the whole point of learning is to make mistakes. But as you get older now, you have to change. The reason why I'm saying this is because this is what everyone goes through. This is what I'm going through right now with my father and that. You know, I'm living with my parents because I love my mom and I want to protect her. I think every child needs to understand what protection actually is. Because any girl that's out there want to be with a man, they're going to be with a man that wants to protect. They don't need to fucking serve, do all that stuff, and that a lot of people think, you know, men always assume about money, and that you can have all the money in the fucking world. A woman will never actually like you for who you are. They're going to be like, they're going to be safe, but they have to deal with all the emotional backlash. Number one, I don't give a fuck about money. I use it because I need to. I'm not gonna put my emotions into it, and no one else should too. Because you know how you make a lot of money. You don't put emotions to it. You let money be a currency of survival. That's all it is. It's survivability. With it, you survive. With it, you have ways of making yourself feel a little bit better. Now, like I buy pure workouts. Some people buy booze and that. Some people buy drugs and that. You know, money is a very flashy thing that a lot of people can use for various things. But the biggest thing you have to think about it is you can't put emotions to it. You know, when people put emotions to money and use it as a regulator to manipulate people, that is crossing the line. Use it for your own self-worth, fine. But you can't use it to manipulate other people's ways of living or life altogether. Probably stay up for a little bit longer. Got some more fruit snacks. Yeah, I bought these. I bought them last night or this morning. Work was a bitch. It wasn't hard, but man, I didn't have so much pain in my legs. My legs were barking up hell. I took a pre-workout. Have the creatine and have the stuff flush out all the lactic acid in my legs there. Like around my whole entire hip was hurting. My calves were fucking killing me. So I took a pre-workout. I took a little quick acting protein shake. I think like a stack of like 12 pizza rolls to get carbs and sugars and calcium and to get a bunch of stuff in. Ate about half a bag. Try to get my calories up. It was hurt like a bitch. It was hard to walk. But it is very important to understand where you come from. Everyone has different parents. I understand that. But you still have a choice. I understand survivability might be hard for some people out there, if not a lot of people out there. Because of how shitty their parents are, because of mishaps of having kids and that they don't want to have. I completely get that a lot. I'm going through right now. I'm 31 years old. I live with my parents. I sacrifice a majority of my life so I know where I stay in my life. And now it's time to grow after all this stuff happens. You know, I love my mom to death. I do love my dad, but he's stepped over the line being an idiot. And this is the case for a lot of men out there. You got issues. You gotta find out how to develop yourself better. Don't rely on wrath. Don't rely on anger. Don't rely on all this stuff and that hatred and that. And don't think, oh, love is for pussy. That you love things, you just don't know how to react to the love. You gotta put your fucking head together. You don't want to live this life because it's gonna tear you apart. You're gonna live in this anxiety life and you're gonna destroy yourself. 100%. It happens. It happens out there quite a bit. So say like, what's happening with my father or not. Today you got a little aggressive with my mom and that. And I called the cops on him for domestic abuse. The cops came in. They saw that he backhand my mom. My mom told the cops that they arrested him. They put him in jail for overnight. The cops told him that the criminal people coming in that took pictures of her face and that, took pictures of stuff and that, and they went to the hospital to check her out and all that stuff. And they say, it's like, what about press charges? That of course you have so many, probably I think it's like so many years you can press charges on someone if you choose to, if you think that it's a possibility of them being like that. So one of the cops said, you can go to like protective stuff and that you can go on there and you can go online and that you can put in, what happened in that, and they'll go correlation with the cops. You're going to file a restraining order against him, against my father. I'm not really unhappy about it because, he's my father because I call him my father because he's the one that produced me. But other than that, he's not worth the being a man that he thinks that he is. And that's why I grew the way that I grew. That's the reason why I'm still single right now, because to me, I think my growth is not going to be complete until I can satisfy what I was born to satisfy, or get done, so to speak. I want my mom to be happy. I want her to, if she could fall in love again and meet someone way fucking better, that treat her a lot better than that, I want her to. I think every son out there or every daughter out there should give respect to their parents. Whatever hardships they go through, you gotta give respect to them. It ain't easy having kids. It's not easy at all. Some people, it might be a little bit more easier because financially, but there's always someone that works hard. So, like, if you're a mother out there and you have a husband that busts his ass, you're a stay-at-home mom, you should give great respect unless he's a piece of shit. Or most of the times, it's not always like that. You give great respect to sacrifice when it needs it. And I meant, what my dad did for us and that, how he supplied the money and that for us, which helped out a lot, but his personality was shit. And not his personality. It was more or less the way he acted towards us. He was just more aggressive in that. He kind of like made us want to be like him. He had personality disorder. Which one? Where he truly believes he's never wrong. And if you have any boyfriend or any girlfriend that has this problem, do not marry him. Do not have kids with them. I mean, if you want to, do maybe, I guess, depending on how bad it is, more or less find someone that's sane. Find someone that has a balance. It's all about balance. Balance of emotions, balance of, charisma, balance of, honor. Have a balance of everything when it comes out of that. Because that stuff matters a lot. It matters too much. Because when it comes down to it, you have to understand that balance is everything. So when people try to do this, like, back and forth bullshit thing, which some people do, honestly. Damn, I'll work for another 2 days. Oh, well, I don't work till Friday at 8. Woo! But these transitions matter. And things do happen for a reason. So you really have to look out for the reasoning of the things that are happening. Because there's courses that need to be taken. There's choices that you can make too. Like, I refuse to be with girls. I mean, there's girls all the time flirt around with me and that throughout the last couple of years and that. And some girls are very shy. And some girls actually literally ask me for my number. Like, uh, Monday when I worked. There was a girl that she was talking to me for a little bit. She asked me for my number and that, she had friends in the car and that, and I didn't clarify who it was because I couldn't really see who the other girl was. And she says, "Oh, one of these two girls wants your number," and I'm like, "What the fuck is that? One of two. I mean, that's not clarifying anything." And the girl was talking to me was very beautiful. She had big boobs and that. She was definitely my type. She was very pretty in that. She had a little pink in her hair and that, and she was very attractive looking and that. And like, well, I find that I'm not ready to move to that position until I clear up what I'm doing now. Because having a relationship, I don't want anyone to go through what I'm going through. I don't want to have my girlfriend, if whenever I do get one, go through this emotional wreck that I'm going through and be like emotionally disturbed because of how my father is. I lost quite a few of girls because of the way he acted throughout the years of bringing them over and that they talk and that, and then like it just like freaked him out because they were sitting like, what the fuck, dude, won't shut the fuck up. He acts like I'm dating him, and it wasn't like that. It was like, what the So once this stuff translates, it's gonna translate, then I can finally move on with my life. So I'm gonna start streaming more. I'm gonna start being more happy in that. Because there's people out there that understand when you wake up in the morning, you have like parents that just don't care because they're wandering around the life because they don't know anything. And you wake up more in that. Some days are really nice and some days are really mean. There's no balance in that. If you say something bad about them, they instantly attack you. Like, you have no idea what you're dealing with. Blah, blah, blah. That's basically what I've dealt with. And you know what? If you're out there and you got problems and that about that, please, I would love to talk to you. Talk to anybody. And if you guys go through that same thing. And some of you guys are in that. I'd be more happy to talk because I've been through it for, the bulk of my life and that. A lot of people run away from it. A lot of people bust their ass. They run away. And they never actually try to fix the problem at hand. And I'm happy that I stayed true to who I am as an enlightened individual that loves life. I love people. I want people to be intelligent. I want people to understand things. I don't want them to be closed by anymore. We gotta wake the fuck up. We gotta start seeing ourselves for who we are and seeing what the world really is. I know there's propaganda out there and there's all this political shit back and forth now. You don't worry about that. It's in God's hands now. God is the one that's working, with us. Anyone that, understands the laws that he gave us from the Ten Commandments for what, Jesus said. It's pretty simple shit. I know people think, oh, it's being weak in that. No, it's love. Love is the main reason why. Positive emotion is the main reason why we are who we are. People determine that's not like that. I'm like, you need to wake the fuck up because that's how life is. If everybody gave everybody respect, if everybody actually expressed positive emotions, it would change the whole outcome of everything because no one would judge people. I don't judge anyone for being black, white, purple, blue, or any type of race because racism is the biggest problem reason why people have issues. So, I mean, that's just basically how it is. And a lot of people don't understand that. A lot of people go through that shit. And, like, they don't want to understand it. So if someone says, why do you care about love so much? Love is for women. And I'll be like, well, then I guess that you shouldn't be with anybody because only women can love. So you're saying you don't love the person that you're with? That little emotion always seems to fuck with a lot of dudes. And I don't know why it does. It torments you guys, whoever it does torment, whatever percent it is. It torments you guys so much. And like if It messes with a lot of people because they don't understand. And that's what the possibilities are that people always seem to get upset about. You have to understand emotions. They synchronize my Fitbit. That's what a lot of people, you gotta love yourself. Because hate ain't gonna do nothing. Hate is not gonna get you anywhere. People try it. People try it for thousands of years, hating thing, being negative and that. People always try it, but it never works. You gotta be positive. You gotta understand the circumstances of life. You can't just sit there and live life in this little bubble. You gotta pop the damn bubble. You gotta expect to learn more. That's why it's really important. You gotta fucking learn. Gotta learn how to love. You gotta learn how to respect. You gotta learn how to sacrifice sometimes. I have two brothers in that. They believe everything would have been fine if I moved on with my life. If I didn't sacrifice the time and women, pleasures, countless, beautiful women I could have put my fucking cock in and pleasure myself and have great relationships and moved out multiple times. But that wasn't my calling. My calling was being a fucking man with some nuts and defend what rights that people do have. What does that bring in? Bring in more money, depending. It's going to bring in more women, so I have more variety. I did what fucking one day. And it's going to bring me more respect for myself and love for myself. What does a woman want when a man? Confident, love themselves, good self-esteem, which is basically confidence and love yourself. That's what wants someone to be courageous. They want someone to have a good personality, be positive. Be who they choose to be. That's it. Do a lot of people do that? No, they really don't. Why? I have no clue, honestly. It pisses me off that people don't do it. That's all to think to yourself. Keep thinking to yourself. Keep being happy. Love what you do. Do what you love. Be happy. Find someone that can be happy with you. But grow together. I know it's hard to do. If you have that personality thinking, I'm the best, I do nothing wrong. I'm sorry. You do. Everyone fucks up. Okay? Everyone fucks up. And a lot of people do know that. But if you don't, you gotta learn that. Because if you don't do that, then no one else can do it for you. Yeah, my time's still off. Gotta get my Fitbit back going. Yeah, no, I'm trying to get my Fitbit to yeah, I'm gonna keep it on me. Fitbits are pretty cool. You can calculate quite a bit of stuff. But yeah, anyway, sorry about that. The translation of all this stuff, it matters a lot. So, like, you really have to maintain. You gotta know what motions are. You gotta know how to deal with stuff. Okay. She's got big ass titties. Oh, you can't see it. Ellie the Empress. She's got really nice boobs. She's got extremely nice tits. This guy like was talking to Messenger as soon as I came on. He says, I have no idea who you are, why you're always recommended on my feed, but I'm sure I'm happy you are. She's got fucking huge ass titties. She got like fucking E cups on her. Oh my god, look at this fucking shit. Why are all Democratic fucking people all celebrities? Dr. Fauci's now a fucking celebrity. He's on all these fucking shows and that. And all this fucking shit. These guys are fucking ridiculous. Ask contactors, creators ask experts about vaccines and COVID fucking 19. Oh my god, this is fuck off. That's so much fucking garbage. This just got some fucking tits on her.
Well, hello! So the other day I was informed on stream that I have a wiki feet page. It's probably not even my feet. Oh my god! There are so many pictures! Comments! Am I blushing? I feel my face getting hot.
You got
it's all
those
fun and
big
games
ass
until I
tits
realize
in your
that my
fucking
feet get more views than
titties.
most of my YouTube videos. Maybe it's finally time to go full foot tuber. Fortunately, foot fetishes aren't the least bit threatening, but it does make you wonder, doesn't it? I know what you're thinking. Why do some people get off to feet or toes or random objects like balloons? Fetishes, for all their quirks, are a normal part of human sexuality, but they're kind of mysterious. Today, I want to take a little peek into the shadowy corners of the human mind.
I love seeing these women. I love seeing these girls sitting there. I love seeing these girls. They make fucking stupid ass fucking channels talking about sex and shit, and they got big fat titties and that, and they're using this like advantage of bullshit. Don't get me wrong. Fucking ridiculous. These people are fucking ridiculous.
Well, hello. So the other day I was in...
Fuck. Bored. I gotta take a shower though, man. I'll do that later today. I gotta get going to bed or something. Anyway, it's always nice to talk and just fuck around that. I'm just bored right now. I think an hour is good enough. I'll see you guys later. We'll see. I'll tell you what happens tomorrow. So you guys will watch it. I'll probably just make a video about it. Honestly, talk about, repercussions of being an idiot. We'll see what happens.